तो दोस्तों मैं वापस आ गया हूँ और मैं हूँ साहिल आप फ्रॉम टेक फॉर बस। और इस वीडियो में आपको बताऊँगा बेस्ट फ़ोन अंदर 25,000 to 10,000 and 10,000 to 5,000. So let's get started, and you can see I have opened Flipkart, Amazon and GSM Arena for some specs, and some of the phone specs I will be writing on the screen, so you can see that. So the first phone on our list is the iPhone SE. So I don't know why GSM Arena is taking some time. So let's check the price on Amazon and Flipkart. So you can see I've searched on Amazon and now on Flipkart. So the price on Flipkart for this phone on the price of iPhone SE on Flipkart of 32GB model is 22,990 on both the sites, as you can see. So now let's see the specifications of this phone. So as you can see, this phone packs only a 4-inch display that is of resolution 640 into 1136, that is the 480p display and not a HD also. And the second corner of this phone is the front camera, that is 1.2 megapixel only. But the performance of this phone is very good, very good. This packs the same processor as the iPhone 6s from the last year. So if you love Apple, you can take a look at this. So the next phone on our list is the next phone is the Moto Z. That is, you can see the specs of the phone are, it is having that quad HD display, that is 1440 into 2560 pixels, and the 5.5 inch. And this phone, as you can see, is only 5.2 millimeter thickness and only 136 gram, and a Snapdragon 820 on this price. So you can take a look at this, and let's now check the price of the Moto Z. So the price on Amazon and Flipkart are as follows, as you can see. So the price on Flipkart is 28,000 and the price on Amazon is 22,000, sorry 25,000. So of the 64GB model, and on Flipkart this phone is available for, so as you can see, this phone on Flipkart is available for 28,000 and 25,000 also, but the 34GB model. So you can take a look at this by Amazon, not on Flipkart, as this phone was available on Amazon for 25,000 with 64GB model, but the black variant of this phone is for 35,000. I don't know why. So you can see this phone has a quad HD display, so you can buy this phone from Amazon. So the next phone on our list is J7 Pro. As you can see, this phone is from Samsung, and this costs around 21,000. So you can get this if you love Samsung only then, because this phone is not priced. This phone can be priced around 15 to 16k, but I don't know why Samsung went with 21,000. If you love Samsung, then only you should take a look on this phone. Otherwise, you don't have to take this phone. So the next product on our list is the A5 2017 model. So let's see the price of this phone on both the sites, that is Amazon and Flipkart. So this phone is not available on Amazon, so you can get this for 23,000 on Amazon, and you can get the bigger brother of this phone, that is the A7 2017, for around that price only, but this phone is for 5.7 inch. So let's see the next phone on our list. So the next product on our list is the Xiaomi Mi A1. So this phone is not available on Amazon, as you can see, and this phone is available on Flipkart, that is for 15,000, but that is out of stock. Let's check on Amazon once again. So as you can see, this phone is available for, I don't know why, free JBL E25 speakers, headphones. I don't know why there is here for 15,000, but they are selling it for 17,500. I don't know why. So you can get a 2-year update pack for this phone, that is the Android Oreo and the Android P confirmed for this phone. So the next product on our list is the Moto G5s Plus. So this phone and the Mi A1 are priced similarly, but the G5s Plus is 1000 more, and you get a 2x optical zoom on the Mi A1, but not on G5s Plus. But you can get a good phone. You can say which phone you trust more. Which company you trust more. You can see that. So I have I have written my list on Evernote in my phone, so let's check that list, as I forgot the phones. These phones I remembered, and I checked them. So let's open Evernote, and I don't know why the internet is working slow on some websites, so let's wait for some time to see the website loads or not. So I have searched again and clicked on login as usual. So it is back, and I am signing in with my Google account. So this is taking time. So the list is loaded, and the next product on the list is the J7 Max. The J7 Max and the On Max are same phones, but different specs, as the J7 Max packs a Helio P20 and J7 On Max packs a Helio P25. The Samsung says that On Max has a flagship camera. So, and the next product on our list is the A9 Pro. As you can see, this phone is available for around 19,000. So you can get this if you want a large screen, and by large screen I remember the Mi Max shoe that is costed around 17,000, 15,000 for the 32 and 64 gigabyte model respectively. So you can take a look at Mi Max shoe and the A9 Pro if you like big phones only. So let's check the price of the J7 Max, and that costs around 18,000. So On Max also available for around 18,000, and this list shows the LG Q6 also, that is also on my list, but you don't get a very good performance with this phone, as this packs a Snapdragon 435. But this phone has a very good display, that is full HD plus with no bezels at top and bottom. So as you can see, no bezels at top and no bezels at bottom like the G5s Plus or the Mi A1. So you can take a look at the LG Q6, and now let's move on to the J7 next, that costs around 11,500. So you can take a look at this, but I not recommend that phone very much. So let's move to the list under 10k to 5k. So the first product on my list is the next product on my list is the Redmi 4, that packs the same specs as the LG Q6, but for a very good price, that is 9,000 rupees and 11,000 respectively for the 32GB and the 64GB model. And this phone has a good spec for the price, but if you want a good display like the LG Q6, you can take a look at the Micromax Canvas Infinity, that costs around 10,000 rupees, but this is a HD plus display, and this phone has a Snapdragon 425, not 435. This packs a 425. That's a bit old and not very good phone for around 10k. So the next product on our list is the Lenovo Z2 Plus. So let's search for Lenovo Z2 Plus. But if you want a phone with good specs, very good specs, then only buy this phone, as this phone does not will not get any Oreo update, and this phone does not have a very good camera that is present on other phones that I recommended you. So you can get this around 11,500